Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the cryptocurrency market and let you know what I think is going on with Bitcoin and maybe some other cryptocurrencies. But I'm probably just going to focus on Bitcoin. Christmas break is over. Holiday break is over. We're back into the new year. And 2023, by the way, happy New Year's to everybody who's still around in the cryptoverse. And if you made it all the way through 2022 in the cryptoverse or even in the stock market, you're a beast. You're a beast in my book if you're still around. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me in the crypto space or the stocks or whatever, and you're still around here, you're waiting to strategize and deploy capital at the appropriate time or when you may think may be the appropriate time, you're a beast. You're a beast. So that's pretty good. But what I think here with Bitcoin, guys, is that for those that are new to my channel and new subscribers, I do appreciate you. Thank you for joining my channel. Mine is growing slowly but surely, growing it in a bearish cycle. And cryptoverse is extremely difficult. If you want a challenge, I'll tell you, if you want a challenge, start a YouTube channel about crypto in the bearish cycle, which is what I did. So, hey, what the positive thing is? Positive thing is there's nowhere to go but up. You just don't get anything for it for a long time. So, but that's okay. That's not the point of this channel. Point of the channel is to what I would like to have 10 people, 5 to 10 people that can say, yeah, I became a millionaire because I got good information from this channel. That's what I would like to see. That would be enough for me. Unlike, well, I won't go down that road. Let's not go negative. Let's keep this positive. So here we are, guys, with Bitcoin, okay, that I'm looking at. Here's the short-term time frame. It's decided to go up. So, Bitcoin I still think it has a trend up. Going up to the box, I'm going to be looking at that trend line that you can see right there is the area. What's significant about that trend line? You can see it touched there. It's touching right up there, and now it's down in that area. I'm looking at 17,200. Now, could it go all the way back up to 17,800? It could. And by the way, if it gets all the way up there, that could be a really good short opportunity. If it gets all the way up there, look at the RSI, things like that, make sure all the signals look good. It could be a halfway decent short opportunity for Bitcoin, if you will. At least I would consider it. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm not saying, look, here's the deal, guys. If Bitcoin's at 17,800, right? That doesn't mean that's like, oh, okay, he said 17,800. Let's throw in 25x leverage short right now. No, you kind of have to check and make sure everything is lining up. It's not bullish. Is it going to continue up and to the right, et cetera? Okay. So it's coming up. And then this is the pattern that I think Bitcoin is coming down in, guys. So up into the box area, it could go outside the trend line. Of course, it's going to take a path that you don't ever expect it. And then it's going to probably wander its way down here. All right. Is kind of what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. So back up and then maybe another halfway decent dump. And then boom, something like that is kind of what I'm going to be expecting with Bitcoin to be finished right up down there with Bitcoin. And now what are the other signals that I would be looking at on the daily chart for something like that? Let's just say, just like this, a reversal. Now, I'm not going to say the bottom. I'm going to say the local bottom with Bitcoin or a halfway decent bounce will be coming up with Bitcoin sometime in the first quarter. Back down, boom, boom, boom. Be checking this out right down here. Come up a little bit, boom, boom, boom. Up, that's too far, excuse me, too far. You don't want it to take out that RSI. Right down here, like so. And you want to see your bullish divergence and coming deep down into that wedge, just like that, for a really nice reversal signal for Bitcoin, okay? That's what I'm going to be looking for. That's what I'm planning for on the long side, okay, for gains. And also a good signal for other altcoins. Which, by the way, guys, I would start paying probably a little bit of attention. I'm going to say it right now. I'm not really a big fan of it, but is Cardano. Okay. Cardano is looking pretty decent, guys. 24 cents. It hit the 50% fib target. It's actually looking pretty decent. It's definitely in its area, in my opinion, guys. I think just have to see if Bitcoin is going to do this. Now, there's no guarantees that Bitcoin is going to do that. It could be done. It could be getting out of there, but I don't think so. I think the higher probability is this way. On the weekly chart, you want to see the same thing again, right over here, and you want to see this bullish divergence, okay? All right, or at least exaggerated divergence, but down in price, up in the RSI. You want to see that on the daily, the 3-day, the 5-day, and the weekly. And that would be a very strong reversal for what? Something right there. Okay? That's what I would be looking for. What you don't want to see on some assets that did this, H-bar is a good example. You don't want to see it come all the way down and take that out. Okay? You don't want to see that. Not to say that that's the end of the world, but that's something that you don't want to see for a stronger reversal with Bitcoin, guys. Otherwise, it looks pretty decent. Now, another thing that I'm checking out too, to look for a reversal area, which I think is a strong indication for Bitcoin doing a reversal, is the USDT dominance chart. People are going into USDT, and I'll show you why. Let's go over this section of the chart. This is the section of the chart we're going to go over. This section right here, okay? All right, so starting right here, November 21. November 21 was at the Bitcoin top. Bitcoin top right there at 69K. And what did USDT dominance chart do? It went boom, all the way up there, okay? January 24, not January 24, excuse me, January 22. What did Bitcoin do from January to what? March. We already know what it did. It went up, right? In a three-way move. So you can see, boom, there's March. And now what is it doing again? April to what? June. Boom. You see that? And what did it do? A three-way move back down here. Boom. To where? August of 22. So Bitcoin was going up there. And now it's in this pattern right here. This pattern, I think, up, down. And then it's up in a three wave, back down, and it's going up, 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 boom, like so. Looking for bearish divergence, okay? This is a pretty good signal you want to look for. Check this out. I'll show you something. At the June bottom, I was looking for the June bottom. I was on this chart. So if you go to the daily, you go to the daily on this chart, okay? If you would have used this chart to give you a signal for a pretty solid bottom, you see this wave all the way up, and it came back down, and it went back up. So let me remove that, and you see right here on the USDT dominance chart, boom, and then right there, boom. Telling you, go back to the other charts, you got to use more than one chart. Bitcoin chart, Ethereum chart, the DXY, some other charts. But I was telling you right there, let me open up the RSI. I'll show you guys so you guys can get a better picture of it. Right there like that. You see? There's your third wave peak. Came back around, blasted up into that fifth wave, gave that bearish divergence, telling you there's going to be a little bit of reversal in USDT, telling you more than likely you had a really good probability that Bitcoin was going to do a bounce or a bottom or a local bottom, however you want to phrase that, okay? So now we're going to go over to the top part of USDT over here, okay? Let me clean this up for you. I'm going to clean that up too. So now we got, looks like a third wave peak. A third wave peak. And how you cut this up is open for debate. I think it's a 1 right here, maybe right there. And then this is the 2. Came back around, boom, 3. Come back around for 4. And now you're going to want to look for possibly something along the lines, back down maybe, and then boom, just right up in that area. Just beyond that area right there is what I'm going to be looking for, right beyond that area. Boom. These candle bodies are already above. So if you take that off, it's already in the zone. You can see the candle bodies here, up there. But you want to see these get up there a little bit more. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. I think a reversal is going to be coming up soon, guys. How soon? I don't know. Could be 2 weeks. It could be 30 days or something like that. But what you're going to want to see right here, all right? And what you're going to see is just this right here, like that. You see that trend? You want to see this. Okay? On the daily chart. So it's coming down a little bit more, something like that, and boom. Okay? Telling you more than likely, just using this chart alone. All right. You see that? This is kind of what I'll be looking for. You see the divergence right there, telling you you have a really good shot. That's something right over here, just like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe boom. There will be a trend reversal in Bitcoin, possibly in this area, right in this area, guys. So back over to Bitcoin, comes down right here. You see, I'll show you guys. I'm trying to make this as basic as possible for the people that are beginners, because there's people that are watching my channel that are beginners or not as skillful at looking at the charts. And that's fine. You got to start somewhere. You know, this past year, 2022, was time to probably look at some charts and check it out. So here you got Bitcoin possibly go down in a pattern somewhat like that. Okay. It's not exactly, but just say as an example, Bitcoin is going to go from here to here. USDT from here, boom. And then a reversal, boom. And what do you, Bitcoin can do? It could be over here. Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't want to go down. No, that's too far. Let me go over here like this. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Okay. Something like that over in this area. And just with this, this right here. Of course, I'm going to use other charts to kind of get a little bit of an indication. I don't want to go in that. It gets a little bit more technical. You have DXY, things like that. But just using these two basic charts, in my opinion, just my opinion, no guarantees, is that Bitcoin will be coming up for some type of reversal, local bottom, bounce, or it could be the bottom, guys. So more than likely, in my opinion, I'm erring more towards the actual bottom, but you can't rule out that Bitcoin, remember, you cannot rule out Bitcoin might not be doing, it could be doing a serious bounce only to come back down again. Okay. Now that's not the end of the world, because right here, look guys, right in this area, if it does a bounce like that, imagine what can be done in this area from here to here. Huge. That would be huge. Just remember what was going on just with that little bounce right there. If you had something that big, and that's only up to 20, that's only up to 28, $30,000 on Bitcoin, guys. That's it. That's it. So that's what I'm looking for. I wanted to share that with you guys. There's some other indications or indicators out there. A lot of on-chain data is really, they're all in the bottom of the barrel, saying that Bitcoin is somewhere near a local bottom or the bottom. I think so too. I think it could be closer than people realize. What's the alternative is they could keep dropping through here. It could have a what's called a throw over or a throw under, and it could come a lot farther down into these this type of wedge. They could have a throw under, but technically it shouldn't be longer than this, technically. So just to let you know, but I'm not a purist with Elliott waves and diagonals and wedges, because they break, they go outside the norms, in my opinion, a lot of the time. So, and that's it, guys. Just want to let you know that's it. That's what I'm looking for. Wanted to share that with you guys, let you know that, I think a huge opportunity is coming up in 2023. I really do. And I think it could be just an idea. Let's say this happens by March. So for March, you have like something like this. Okay. Something like this, potentially, just potentially. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, boom, and it's done, right? Just as an example. And then what? Fed does what? A pivot. Boom, 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 boom. Back down there like that. And you're back where you started. Something like that. I'm just thinking something like that could happen, or maybe it might not happen until July. I have to think about that too. It could be all the way into July, guys. So if you made it all the way to the end of my video, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.